So there's a man that is currently trending because he's caught on video evicting his woman and their kids. But before we get into that, you remember the guy that had come out after DJ Sbu had humiliated the fender in the streets? The guy that came out saying he was their son. Well, he has made a full 360. He's now saying he's apologetic to DJ Sbu.
My favorite is the vitamin thing. Yeah.
And is taking back the insults that he has spewed about DJ Sbu's energy drink.
Akuwona umqhamo wembuzi product le. So ngirecorda le video ngicela ukuxolisa DJ Sbu Crotman ngiyaxolisa mfethu for ukubiza iproduct yakho ngomchamo wembuzi. I was very angry.
Ow.
Because loya baba lo boqabana naye, let me just say loya bhuti boqabana naye ubaba wami omncane. So I was very angry, but kwamanje ngibonile ukuthi ukukhuluma on Facebook, TikTok, whatever ngeke kungisize. Ngiyaxolisa mfethu.
I mean, it's all right.
Abalandeli bonke baka DJ Sbu ngiyaxolisa nani nonke. I was not pushing content in the first video. Ngibe sengithanda i-TikTok after that one ngikhani sengirecorda, but ngiyaxolisa DJ Sbu, abalandeli bonke ngiyaxolisa, noNkulunkulu angixolele nami ngikuxolele mfethu.
Don't let us go there.
However, I saw some people saying that they don't believe this man is apologizing out of his own accord. They're saying this man may be apologetic now because maybe DJ Sbu came and gave him the brown envelope. Hence why he's now coming out here praising his energy drink and everything. Yeah, that's that. So on this man that was seen evicting his baby mama and the kids, take a look.
Record me as much as you want. And I know what I'm telling you.
Look. Hi.
Put me on social media wherever you want. I'm tired of your nonsense. You sure let me get into my phone? Waiting for the police. They'll give me the right way to do this thing. I know what you're trying to do. You want me to jeopardize my work and everything. I'm not going to do that.
So the backstory to all this, according to the lady, she's saying that she has enjoyed so much at the hands of this man, infidelity and everything, even during the time when she was pregnant with their child. And of course, they've been fighting, and now this is happening, and she's saying it's not the first time. And this time, apparently, she had told herself that she wanted to leave, but obviously he evicted her even before that could happen. However, let me let her tell her story.
Alright, so I am still gonna give a full story about the events of how we got here and why we are here where we are today. But I'm telling my story, and many people that knows me tells me that I shouldn't put my life out there on TikTok. But I feel like I'm not the only person going through this. I'm not the last person that's gonna go through this. There's many of us that's going through this. But the most important reason why I done this was to also put it out there to show people who this person really is, because he's been making my name bad by people, by his family and everybody. I've been the crazy colored girl all this time, but they don't see the reason why this is a crazy colored girl, why I'm acting like a crazy colored girl. I'm not an innocent person. I have my flaws as well. This is not my first time that I'm going through a situation like this. But if you'll go back to the video where I posted about the girl, it's not the first girl. We've been in a relationship for over 3 years now, and we've been going through the same things over and over again. I was pregnant. The cheating has been going on. The child was a week old He was on Tinder, so it's been a lot. Like, the things that this guy has been doing to me is the reason why I am reacting the way I'm reacting. Like, if somebody keeps hurting you over and over and over again, and you tell them that they are hurting you and they promise to be better the next time, they promise to do better, and this is the father of my last born daughter. Many of you has been saying that the other child is not his. You're 100% correct. She is not his. I have another son who's staying with his father. So that's the reason for my caption is I'm gonna be single again. 3 children with the name 3 different fathers, but nobody knows how this person came to me. When he met me, my daughter was 6 months old. I was still healing from what happened with myself and my daughter's father, and he came as the knight in shining armor. He found me living in my own place. I had my own nanny. I'm working. I have a stable job. I have a permanent job. I have my own things. I have my own house. I have my own car. Unfortunately, the house is being rented out, so I unfortunately can't go back to my house right now. I can afford to go rent somewhere else, even if it's somewhere smaller, but it's gonna take time because I can't just get up and go with 3 kids, girls especially. I need to think about their safety. So I can't just get up and just go anywhere. It is my plan to leave. It's been my plan because things hasn't been okay. But I've also stayed because of love. I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't ever love the person, that I don't still love him, but sometimes love is not enough. But anyway, let me go back to what happened today or yesterday. So I went to work. I work from home. So yesterday I went to the office, came back from the office. I woke up early in the morning, went to the office, sat in traffic, came back, worked the whole day, came back, sat in traffic, came home, started cooking for my family. When I got home, I told him about my day, how it went at work. We were laughing about it. He ended up going to sit in the room, watching TV in the room. And mind you, I've been sleeping in a different bedroom with the kids since last week, Saturday's fight. He was in the main bedroom, and then I was watching a TikTok video about Bishop Jakes, what happened. So I came to the room. I'm like, did you see how did Bishop Jakes' wife run when she saw what happened to her husband? Like, that is true love. And we were speaking about it casually. We spoke about something on the TV. And I tell you, how we end up fighting, how we end up in an argument, because we can be speaking normal, like we can be topicing about anything, like just basic things, and then it ends up in a fight. It went back to Saturday's fight. So I started telling him, like, I don't like what you said, how you said it, and he started getting offended. He started feeling offended about it. The main thing that upset him was when he was going on and saying that I'm cheating and whatever, I'm going to leave him for another man. And then I said to him, I've been telling you that I'm not interested in getting another man. I have 3 kids. I have myself. I need to study. I need to work. There's no time for another man right now. There's just too much going on for me to still have another man. But anyway, if I do get another man, what does it have? Like, how does it concern you? How does it affect you? Because you are going to move on. You've said it so many times that you're going to move on with somebody else. And then it's like, yeah, if you want to deteriorate yourself, then so be it. And then I asked him, but when I was with you, I didn't deteriorate. But now, if I have to move on, I'm deteriorating. Like, How is that? How does that make sense? So yesterday when I brought the topic up to say I didn't like what you said, that's when he got furious. Furious. I left the room. I think I attended to the kids. And then I came back to wash my face, and then we started going on, quarreling again. He ended up getting up, getting furious, came towards the door as I want to leave, because he still wants to argue, and gets the door, blocks the door. I'm like, please leave me alone. I pushed him out of the way. He pushed me, and then I pushed him in his face. Leave me alone. And then he started screaming, calling for the helper. Auntie, she's hitting me. I'm like, I never hit you. When did I hit you? And he is furious. Like, he wants me to admit that I hit him. He's even saying Auntie's witness that I hit him. Auntie never saw nothing. He called Auntie from wherever she was to come see I'm hitting him. And I'm like, I never hit you. And then he got furious to a point. That's how he ended up coming, throwing my stuff out. And yeah, then he left. He went to the police station. He told Auntie he's going to the police station. So I was on the phone with my cousin. My cousin told me, Lisha, please just go and sleep. Keep quiet. Don't say anything when he comes back. Just go and sleep. That's exactly what I done. Came into the room, closed the door. My kids were sleeping here in the cot, in the bed as you saw. What did he do? He came back, opened the door, took the sleeping baby out of the cot, and went to the room. I went to the room, why are you taking the child? The child is sleeping. We ended up getting into another quarrel. That's how he ended up putting my stuff out of the house. That's how he took my car out of the yard. After he was done with that, he took my daughter, which is not his daughter. We claimed so that he loves her, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Took her out, went to go put her in the car. Like, okay, you can bring my other child as well. He brought her. Ended up calling the police. They never pitched up. Went to the police station. I wanted to open up a case of assault, because when he was busy calling, taking the child, and I'm trying to get in, this is what happened at the door. Apparently, this is nails I scratched myself. But then he also got to the police station. He wanted to open up a case of assault, and then they said they're going to lock us both up. His brother ended up at the police station, spoke to us, and that's when I realized, okay, if I get locked up, what's going to happen to my kids? And I didn't open up the case further. So all I need to do now is to sort myself, get a proper place, and move out of here with my kids. That's all I can do for now.
And this is the part that I hate, when parents involve kids in their mess.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, here's your baby. She's safe. She's in good care. Capable.
Out of where?
Out of my house.
Out of the bed.
Yeah.
Out of her sleep.
Yeah. And before all this happened, she had seemingly insinuated something was about to happen. She had said that she was being told she was going to be chased out of the house that she thought was a home for herself and her kids. And as you heard for yourself, this lady, she seems to be a lady that has her ish together. She's saying that she has a job, she has a house, even though she rented it out, and she was fine before meeting this man, right? The thing that has made her endure all the abuse she is allegedly talking about is because she's now a mother to 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and maybe even people around her are not helping the situation. You know how when women have kids, people suddenly believe that they have lost their value or something. So maybe people around her keep telling her to enjoy every ish that men bring to her table only because she has 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies. So I feel like that is the thing that made her stay this long, even though things were not okay. However, I feel like there's more to the story. But she said that she'll be telling more of what happened, and I hope that this guy also comes out telling his side of the story so we can maybe understand from both sides. And on that note, do share your thoughts in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye, and thank you for watching.